Today, Lord is communicating with you, my beloved child. As we come to the end of this sacred dialogue, know that my love for you is unending. My presence with you is eternal. My blessings upon you are infinite. I have spoken these words to remind you of who you truly are, to inspire you to live in alignment with your highest self, to encourage you to walk the path of love, faith, wisdom, and truth. You are a divine being, a precious soul on a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation. Your life is a gift, a sacred opportunity to express your unique essence, to share your unique essence, to share your light, to make a difference in the world. You are here for a reason, a purpose, a mission that is uniquely yours. Embrace it with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. Know that you are never alone, for I am with you always. I am the light that guides you in the darkness, the strength that lifts you in times of struggle, the peace that fills you in moments of stillness. I am the love that surrounds you, the grace that flows through you, the truth that anchors you. I am with you in every breath, in every step, in every heartbeat. If you believe in God, then you should like this video. God claims, you are following my chosen route. Nothing in your life is arbitrary. Your daily life's coordinates are here and now. The majority of people allow their moments to pass them by, only partially alive. By dwelling on the future or yearning for a better time and place, they try to avoid the present. They lose sight of the fact that they are temporally and spatially limited beings. They fail to remember their Creator, who is only with them in the here and now. To those whose hearts are closely linked to mine, my magnificent presence is ever present. You will discover that you simply have no time for anxiety as you devote yourself more and more to a life of continual communication with me. As a result, you are free to follow my Spirit's lead and stroll down the peaceful path. Heaven exists in the now and the future. The very essence of heaven is now in your grasp as you walk hand in hand with me down your life's path. Proximity to me, because of my presence, which is radiantly alive throughout the world, you will also find numerous indications of heaven during your journey. Your heart is awakened by shimmering sunshine, which subtly reminds you of my glorious light. The heavens, trees, flowers, and birds all call forth adoration for the holy name. When you travel with me, keep your eyes and ears wide open. There is an entry to paradise at the end of your life's journey. When you will arrive at that location is only known to me, nation, but at every stage, I am getting you ready for it. You are blessed with joy and serenity to accompany you on your journey, the total knowledge of your heavenly home. Hey, you are aware that you will arrive at your house at the exact moment, neither too early nor too late. As you walk with me down the path of life, let the hope of heaven inspire you. I am happy to have mastered the art of making matrices today. Open your hands in faith and receive what I am pouring out as you start your day, entering this fleeting phase of your existence. Because I am the creator of your circumstances, exercise caution when complaining about anything, including the weather. Saying thank you for unwelcome circumstances is the wisest course of action. This act of faith releases me to work my way into the circumstance and releases you from resentment, allowing good to come of it. You have to live inside the bounds of this day in order to find joy. When I split up the time into 24-hour periods, I knew what I was doing. I am aware of your human weakness and that you are only able to handle one day at a time. Don't dwell on the past or fret about tomorrow. Today, there is enough of life in my presence. It is a decision made minute by moment to trust me. This fact has not always been understood by my people. My chosen children had complete faith in me after I worked wonders in the desert. But this trust was just momentary. Before long, The complaints resumed, trying my patience to the limit. Is it not frequently the case with you? You have faith in me when everything goes smoothly, and you can tell that I'm working for you? Father, type I, adore you with kindness. This kind of trust comes to you naturally and doesn't need to be forced. Your trust flow thickens and slows down when things go wrong. You have to decide whether to intentionally trust me or to rebel against me, or to rebel against me and my methods with you. There is a fork in the road with this decision. Alongside me on life's journey, savor my presence. Decide to put your trust in me no matter what. I am your steadfast companion and provider. I am with you and for you. I want to know if you stand by and support me. You can effectively leave me by ignoring me, thinking or acting as if I am not with you, even though I will never leave you. You can tell where the issue is in our connection when you sense distance. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and I will always adore you. You are the one who fluctuates like shifting sand, allowing events to sway you in different directions. Whisper my name when you feel distant from me. This small deed, performed with innocent faith, invites my presence into your heart. Talk to me in terms of love. Open yourself to my love, which springs eternally from the cross. I am so happy when you allow my loving presence to enter your life. I am calls you to live a grateful life. I want Thanksgiving to be a constant in all of your moments. Your appreciation is based on my sovereignty. The cosmos is created and controlled by me. I flood heaven and earth with my brightness. U.S. presence. You act as though you think you could manage the world better than I do when you criticize or whine. From your finite human perspective, it can appear that I'm handling things improperly. However, you are unaware of what I see or know. Should I lift the veil to let you see celestial lands, you would comprehend a great deal more. But you were made by me to live by faith, not by sight. I gently protect you from peering into the spirit world and from foreseeing the future. Express gratitude for my sovereignty under all situations. The three concepts of waiting, trusting, and hoping are closely related to one another, like golden threads linked into a sturdy chain. The main theme is trust, since it is what I most want to hear from my kids in return. Anticipating and praying will adorn the main thread and fortify the link that binds you to me. You can tell that you truly trust me if you're waiting for me to work with your eyes on me. Your words sound hollow if you utter the phrase, "I trust you," while frantically trying to get your way. Hoping is focused on the future and helps you connect to your heavenly inheritance. But for now, hope brings you nothing but blessings. Waiting is more than just passing the time when you are mine. You can wait with hopeful trust and with anticipation. Hold out your antennae to detect even the smallest hint of my presence. I am singing to you non-stop because I want you to hear how much I love you. I'm quite happy about you. You singing makes me happy. The voices of the world tug you in different directions, creating a chorus of turmoil. Instead of giving in to such voices, confront them, utilizing my word. Discover how to select a spot to sit still in my presence and listen to my voice while taking short breaks from the outside world. By listening to me, a vast hidden treasure can be discovered. Even though I constantly shower you with blessings, some of my greatest gifts require deliberate effort on your part. I enjoy sharing myself with you, and your curiosity makes it possible for you to hear more of what I have to share. You can ask for something and get it. Search for something and find it. Knock and the door will open for you. I am grateful for the magnificent gift of my spirit. It's similar to priming a well pump. Regardless of how you feel, my spirit can operate through you as you offer me the sacrifice of gratitude, more openly inside of you. This leads to more appreciation and liberty, ultimately resulting in an abundance of thankfulness. Every day, I shower you with blessings, but sometimes you fail to notice them. You cannot see me or my gifts when your mind is fixed on something negative. Thank me in faith for whatever is on your mind right now. This will remove the obstruction and allow you to locate me. Learn to risk free from your situation. This calls for concentrated time spent with me, the one who conquered the world. This dying planet is linked together with turmoil and pain. You are the only one who can empower yourself to deal with this never-ending stream of issues in a positive manner. I beam tranquility into your disturbed heart and mind as you sit calmly in my presence. You gradually get unbound from the bonds of this world and raised above your situation. You get my viewpoint on your life, which helps you to discern between the significant and unimportant. Bask in my presence, gaining happiness that no one can rob you of. Joy and give thanks. Practice believing in me and giving me thanks every step of the way as you walk with me through this day. The conduit via which my peace enters you is trust. Being grateful helps you rise above your situation. Click Amen to accept God's blessings. I am most productive when I work with folks who have kind, faith-filled hearts. Practice believing in me and saying thank you on a regular basis instead of organizing and assessing, actually. This is a paradigm change that will completely change the way you live. Allow Thanksgiving to soften all of your ideas. Being grateful keeps you connected to me. I detest it when my kids complain, nonchalantly contemptuous of my authority. Gratitude serves as a defense against this fatal vice. Moreover, having a grateful mindset shapes the way you view the world. When you are grateful, you can see how my presence illuminates every situation in your life. Develop an attitude of gratitude because it will exalt me and bring you happiness. Please accept joy from me without holding back, as I give it to you freely. My blessings pour into you more readily the longer you sleep in my presence. You are gradually changed from splendor to glory in the light of my love. Spending time with me makes you realize how big, long, high, and intense my love is for you. The relationship I'm offering you sometimes feels too good to be true. I give you my entire being. All you have to do is accept me. In a world where working is the norm, listening to advice to rest and receive seems too simple. There is a strong relationship between being given something and being convinced. You can receive me and my benefits abundantly as you continue to trust me more and more. Relax and recognize that I am the divine. Not for what you do, but for who you are. I love you. Particularly when you sit in silence, a lot of voices compete for your mental dominance. You have to get skilled at recognizing what is and is not my voice. Ask the Holy Spirit to provide you with this insight. Several of my kids chase after each other in circles while attempting to follow the many voices that are guiding them. As a result, living patterns become disjointed and frustrating. Avoid stepping into this trap. Step close to me at all times, paying attention to my instructions and taking pleasure in my company. Refuse to be tied down by the opinions of others. My sheep are obedient to my directions and recognize my voice. Type "Thank you, God" if you believe. My cherished, I talk to you from the depths of eternity in which time has no meaning and area is aware of no bounds. I'm the divine, the eternal presence that exists within all matters, the silent watcher of the cosmos, the breath that offers life to all. Introduction. I am the pressure that moves the stars and the whisper in the wind, the heartbeat of the universe, and the stillness within the soul of all beings. I am the start and the give up, the Alpha and the Omega, the Alpha and the Omega, the one who was, is, and ever will be. You have come here looking for answers, comfort, and steering. Recognize that I see you, pay attention you, and apprehend the deepest dreams of your coronary heart. I have been with you because the sunrise of your lifestyles guiding you through the valleys and over the mountains of life. You are my toddler, my beloved, a unique expression of my infinite essence, a spark of the divine flame that burns with the mild of 1,000 suns. Sense my presence with you presently, as a gentle breeze caressing your face, as a warm light surrounding your body. Recognize that you are never on my own, for I'm with you, usually, in each breath you're taking, in each beat of your coronary heart, in every notion that crosses your mind. I am the mild that guides you via the darkness, the energy that lifts you when you are weary, the love that fills your coronary heart and soul with joy. On this sacred second, I invite you to open your heart and mind to my presence to acquire the blessings that I've prepared for you. You are here due to the fact you have been referred to as, due to the fact you are equipped to hear the voice of the divine, to sense the contact of the infinite upon your soul. You've journeyed far, and now you are at the brink of a new know. How a deeper reference to the source of all lifestyles. Know that you are loved past measure, cherished beyond words, valued past all of the treasures of the earth. You're a precious jewel, a shining celebrity within the vastness of my advent. In your being, there may be a mild, this is precise, a beauty that is unequaled, a reason this is profound. You are not right here by means of twist of fate, for your life has which means a purpose, a divine motive that is known only to me and is slowly being revealed to you. I bless you with perseverance. On occasion, the greatest victories come to folks that simply refuse to give up. I've given you a spirit of perseverance, a spirit with a view to no longer be effortlessly shaken. You'll press on, even when the manner is difficult. You may maintain shifting ahead, even when the development appears sluggish. And in the long run, you may see the fruit of your perseverance. You'll attain a harvest if you do not surrender. Ultimately, my loved, know this. I've triumphed over the arena, and because you're in me, you too are an overcomer. The demanding situations you face aren't stronger than my strength in you. You are not defeated, for I have given you victory. Stroll in that victory, understanding that I am with you, guiding you and strengthening you each step of the way. You are more than a conqueror via me. Now pass, my infant, with self-belief. Face the demanding situations earlier than you with the expertise that I'm for your side. I have already gained the conflict, and you'll stroll in victory. Nothing can stand against you, for I'm your God, and I have promised to be with you usually, even to the stop of the age. My loved toddler, as you've listened to my phrases, realize that each blessing I have spoken over you is eternal and unchanging. My guarantees are not fleeting, and my love for you is unwavering. You are valuable to me, and I pleasure in pouring out my blessings upon you. I bless you with my peace, peace that transcends all expertise. Allow it shield your coronary heart and mind as you stroll through this life. Regardless of what comes your way, my peace will continue to be with you, constant and unshakable. I bless your family with love, unity, and pleasure. May also your house be an area of safe haven, packed with my presence in which love abounds and style flows freely. I am watching over your family, defensive them, guiding them, and blessing them due to your faithfulness. I bless your fitness. Each part of your body is underneath my care, and I've spoken life and recuperation over you. Stroll in wholeness, trusting that I'm the God who heals and sustains you. I bless your paintings and your price range. I have spoken abundance over you, and I will offer for all your desires. You'll no longer stay in lack, for I'm the God of provision. As you trust in me, I will open doors of possibility and pour out blessings upon you that you cannot incorporate. I bless your religious adventure. I'm with you every step of the manner, guiding you, teaching you, and drawing you in the direction of me. You may develop in faith, in knowledge, and in love. as you stroll with me. I bless you with strength to triumph over every undertaking. You are not by myself, for I'm your refuge, your power, and your ever-gift assist in instances of hassle. You'll not be defeated, for I've already given you victory. Now, my beloved, move in peace. Walk in my blessings, trusting that I am with you constantly. I'm your God, and I can in no way depart you nor forsake you. My love for you is eternal, and my advantages upon you without give up. You are mine, and I am yours. Infant of my creation, hear my voice, for I've been with you because the start of time. Before the primary breath of lifestyles was drawn, I knew you. I formed you within the quiet stillness, wherein only I reside, and that I positioned inside you the spark of my everlasting love. You aren't an accident of danger, nor a fleeting moment of time. You are a deliberate thought within the vastness of eternity, woven into life by my will, fashioned with motive and purpose. Type 555 if you needed this. I name to you now as I've always known as, not to call for, but to ask. For I am not remote, though it could appear so in the trials you face. I'm with you, closer than the air that fills your lungs, nearer than the ground underneath your toes. I'm the heartbeat of lifestyles that runs via all things, the start and the end. But I'm here, right now with you. Do you pay attention, me, infant? Within the silence among your mind, inside the spaces wherein phrases fail, I'm Speak Me. I do not use the language of fellows, for my voice transcends your information. I speak within the rhythm of the celebrities, inside the dance of the wind, in the quiet murmur of your soul. Listen not together with your ears, but with your coronary heart. For my phrases aren't to be grasped, however, to be felt, to be acknowledged deep in the essence of your being. You are loved, past degree, past reason. Earlier than the sector turned into shaped, I cherished you. When you stroll in the mild, I really like you. Whilst you stumble and fall, I really like you. There is no second, no action, no idea which can separate you from the affection I preserve for you. This love is not like the love of men, which falters and fades with time. My love is everlasting, unchanging, and ever gift. It's Miles the muse upon which all things rest, the force that binds the universe together. Do not fear, toddler, for worry has no area where my love dwells. I did not create you for worry, but for joy. I did now not call you forth to live in darkness, but to walk in the light. Your existence, your journey, though it may seem fraught with uncertainty, is guided through my hand. I see all matters, understand all things, and nothing escapes my sight. Even whilst you feel misplaced, I amain you. Even while you cannot see the route, I've already laid it before you. Trust in me, for I am the one who holds the celebrities in place, who units the seas in motion, who commands the winds to blow. If I take care of the sparrows, will I not take care of you? If I clothe the lilies of the sphere in splendor, will I no longer provide for your each need? Your life is precious to me, greater treasured than you could imagine. You are not forgotten, now not disregarded. I see you every moment of your lifestyles, and I pride in you. I know your struggles, your fears, your hopes, and your goals. I realize the burdens you carry, the wounds that weigh for your soul. And that I tell you presently, release them to me, for I am the healer of the broken, the mender of the broken, the mender of the weary heart. I am the light that shines inside the darkness, the comfort for your private ache. Come, child, rest in my presence. There's no need to attempt, no need to prove yourself worthy, for you are already sufficient. You are my advent, made in my photograph, and this is enough. Lay down the burdens of the arena, the expectancies of others, the burden of your very own fears. In me, you'll discover peace. In me, you may discover rest. I am with you continually to the stop of the age and past. You are in no way alone. Religion, my baby, is the bridge between the seen and the unseen, between the finite and the endless. It's far the lens through which you glimpse the fullness of my glory, even when the world round you appears darkish and uncertain. Religion is not blind. It sees with the imaginative and prescient that transcends the constraints of your earthly eyes. It reaches beyond the tangible into the area of the everlasting. I have given you religion as a gift, a seed planted deep within your soul. It's far a present more valuable than gold, for it is through religion which you come to realize me, to consider in my guarantees, and to walk inside the fullness of lifestyles I have prepared for you. Religion is the muse upon which your courting with me is constructed. Without religion, you cannot please me, for it is through religion which you understand my hand in all matters. Do no longer suppose that religion is something you ought to conjure up for your very own. It's far a gift I have positioned within you. Just as a seed wishes water and mild to grow, so too does your faith need nurturing. Feed it with my word, with prayer, with the fellowship of others who trust. And just as a seed grows slowly, so too will your faith develop over the years. Do now not be discouraged in case you do no longer experience it sturdy at all times. Even the smallest seed of faith, whilst positioned in me, can pass mountains. Religion isn't always the absence of doubt. However, the willingness to believe even inside the midst of uncertainty. There can be times while the path ahead is unclear, while the storm rages round you and the waves threaten to overwhelm. In the one's moments, hold fast on your religion, for it is inside the trying out of your faith that it's miles made stronger, subtle like gold in the hearth. Every trial, each worry, is an opportunity on your faith to grow. Do you notice, toddler? Even your struggles have motive. They're no longer meaningless. I am the use of them to form you, to mold you, to strengthen your religion. Do not despise the pains, for they're the refining hearth that purifies your soul. Accept as true within me, even when the way seems tough, for I am working all things together to your exact. You may not see it now, however one day you'll look again and understand how each step, each battle, was a part of my best plan. Religion isn't always a protect that protects you from all pain. However, it is the assurance that I'm with you in the midst of the pain. I have not promised you an existence free from struggling. However, I've promised you my presence in every second. And that, my baby, is sufficient. If you have faith in me, you can face any typhoon, for you recognize that I'm in control, that I preserve the winds and the waves inside the palm of my hand. So do no longer be afraid. Do no longer let your coronary heart be troubled. You agree within me. Agree with additionally in my goodness, in my faithfulness, in my electricity to maintain you through all matters. Your faith, though it could be as small as a mustard seed, is enough. Vicinity it in my hands and watch as I flow mountains for your behalf. My child, you are not here by chance. Every breath you're taking, each step you make has been woven into the grand tapestry of life that I designed long before time started. You have got a cause, a calling that is uniquely yours, and it's far through my will which you are wherein you are nowadays. Listen carefully, for I will screen to you the depths of your motive. From the instant you have been conceived in your mom's womb, I set a path earlier than you. That route, though it is able to seem winding and doubtful at instances, is crafted with precision. You're my advent, and I've given you capabilities, passions, and desires that align with the motive I've laid before you. Do not compare yourself to others, for his or her direction is not yours. Your adventure is sacred, and it's far your own. Your calling, baby, is not described by the sector's standards. It isn't measured by way of repute, wealth, or power. The sector will try and convince you that achievement is determined within the accumulation of cloth matters. But I inform you the reality. Success is found in fulfilling the cause for which I created you. While you stroll for your purpose, you walk in the fullness of lifestyles. There is a peace that comes while you align your will with mine, a pleasure that cannot be explained through earthly phrases. However, do no longer fear if you do no longer yet recognize the full quantity of your calling. I reveal your motive in time as you're prepared to acquire it. Your journey is a process of discovery, and I'm with you every step of the way. The seeds of your cause have already been planted inside you. They will seem small now. However, with time, they will develop. Agree with me in the ready, for the waiting is part of the manner. I am preparing you for what is to come. There will be moments whilst you feel uncertain, while doubt creeps in and whispers that you aren't enough, which you aren't successful. But I tell you presently, the one's doubts aren't from me. You are extra than sufficient because I'm the one who equips you. I do no longer call the certified. I qualify the referred to as. Anything I've called you to do, I will provide you with the electricity, understanding, and resources to perform it. Do no longer despise small beginnings, for it's far in the small and apparently insignificant moments that I often work the best miracles. Your calling won't be grand in the eyes of the world, but it's far precious in my sight. Even the smallest act finished in love, completed in provider to me, is of excellent fee. You do now not want to or looking for approval from others, for I see what you do in mystery, and I can praise you brazenly. You're referred to as to be a mild, in the global, a mirrored image of my love and style. Any place you're, whether in your own home, your place of work, or amongst friends, I've placed you there for a reason. Your lifestyles is a sworn statement, and via you, others will come to recognize me. You may now not always see the impact you are making, however recognize that each act of kindness, each word of encouragement, every step of faith is a part of my more plan. The purpose I have for you isn't a burden, but a gift. It isn't something to be feared, however something to be embraced with pleasure. For I'm with you, guiding you, empowering you, and equipping you, empowering you, and equipping you for each suitable work. Whilst you walk for your purpose, you walk consistent with me. There is no greater achievement than to realize which you are living, the lifestyles I created you to live. Do no longer be discouraged if the road seems long or if the way is tough. Each trial you face is shaping you, molding you into the character I have known as you to be. The demanding situations you come upon are not there to defeat you, however, to reinforce you. Through each complication, I am refining your man or woman, teaching you persistence, perseverance, and religion. Not anything is wasted in my plan. Each moment, every revel in, is working collectively for your true. Type I trust the divine plan to agree. Dear listeners, let's join our prayers together. Oh God, even though I'm going through a tough moment right now, I can't help but thank you for your faithfulness and goodness. I am aware that you are always with me, guiding and consoling me at every turn, even while I am unwell and in pain. Your love gives me hope and your grace keeps me going. I give you thanks for all of life's blessings, from the warmth of my loved ones to the splendor of the sunset. I am constantly in awe of your mercy, and I am humbled by your unwavering dedication to me. I adore and praise you alone, Lord, because you alone are deserving of everything. May you always be praised and honored. Amen. Please support our channel. Our work is to bring happiness in your life and devotion to God. And if you want, you can donate to us via Super Thanks to show your support.